Aloha YouTube, this your boy Crypto Rootz, and I'm back at it again with more crypto game or crypto related, anything to do with potentially making more profit, from yourself. And what I teach is cryptopreneurship, and that's what I teach in my mentorship. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, email me, join my Discord, hit me up on IG. I got you back in this crypto game. And as you probably already know or may not know, I'm a self-taught developer. I didn't know anything about programming, and then I just decided I'm gonna teach myself the most difficult thing I could possibly teach myself, and that was, to me, in my mind at the time, that was computer programming. So I started going hard, I started studying, I started going to coffee shops. Every day I was trying to figure it out. I started off with Python, then it just one thing led to another, and I just saw the possibilities, especially learning about Bitcoin. And I was like, yo, programmers are in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones moving society forward. So like, how do I be one of those people? And I would say the most difficult thing in the beginning was learning how to study. Like, most people would assume all you got to do is like read a book and shit, But what it really was, I realized like throughout like high school and whatever types of colleges and shit I went through, I didn't really study because I wasn't really motivated, or I didn't see how that could really apply to me. So I slacked off, I didn't do things and I got by, but at the same time, I missed out on very key skill. And when I was in my late 20s, when I'm learning like, how do I study? Like, how do I sit and study? And I had to retrain my brain, I had to reprogram my brain on able to focus more, on able to find answers to my questions when I'm alone and there's no one else putting the pressure on me. I didn't pay to go to school. I'm sitting there in a coffee shop, I'm sitting in the library, and I'm stuck. Like, I don't get it, I don't understand it, I need help. No one's there to help me. I don't get what people are talking about on YouTube. Like, how do I get through this? And from that, I kept pushing, and I started developing more endurance, more brain endurance, and more focus as I was more engaged in the topics that I was studying. Once I started seeing what it could potentially do, I realized start from the beginning. And so I went on different programming websites. I learned how to use social media platforms so that information, I didn't have to feed through so much data. I just fed through the information that was applicable to me, or you know what I'm saying? So learning how to study, you gotta kind of reshape almost every aspect around you. You gotta have more time, you gotta have more energy, you gotta actually take breaks, you gotta actually pursue problems, whether that be on the computer or off the computer, and finally get answers, finally get results. Finally let that light bulb or that thing click in your brain where like, I finally get it. And one of the aspects to studying that I realize works best for me is keep studying it until you get annoyed. Until that shit is like annoying, then you got it. Just like when someone says, you yell at someone like, all right, I got it already. You already told me. I can't learn anything more than what you've already told me. Same thing with learning by yourself, learning how to program. It's like, all right, I get it. I get for loops, I get while loops, I get conditionals. All right, I get it. Like, I understand things have to be broken, compiled into binary code. Like, once you keep hearing like what a blockchain is and what miners actually do, what a nonce is, and difficulty retargeting and Bitcoin, like some of these concepts are so brand new. Like, what's a hash? What's the hash rate? Like, and so you keep hearing it, keep dealing with it, keep being involved until you're like, dude, I got this. Let me find something else. So my thing is keep studying until you get annoyed. And then once you get annoyed, you're ready to move on to the next topic. And once you get annoyed at that, before you know it, you're almost a master of something you had no clue about, but now the shit's annoying and you're ready to move on. So it's a hacking tool of way to sustain knowledge in your brain and be able to understand that always see yourself in the future. Always see yourself using the program and using the tool to accomplish something. And therefore you can relate to that idea. You have a connection, you have a desire of where you want to be from why you're learning this. So don't just go into something, like go into something, see what you can do, because the more you know, the more you can do. It is crazy. Like, I'll be like, okay, I got this idea, but the more I keep studying, I'm like, yo, that idea could be this idea. More that I could, oh, we combine that idea with that idea. I mean, it is like an orgasm of thought in your brain when you learn how to study, like, you know, and find out a schedule that works for you, find out a schedule that works for your lifestyle. That, you know, I like to wake up early and I like to like go at it. I like to take maybe an hour break, and I go out about 4 or 5 hours. Then I take a break, and then at night I'm studying I don't even study, because I changed my entertainment into study, and I changed my study into entertainment. So whatever I'm looking at, whatever I'm reading, I'm engaged. Like, I like it, I enjoy it. And I've cut out so much bullshit that I'm not learning, because if I'm learning, I'm stimulated. And if I'm stimulated, I'm excited about life. I'm excited about sharing the education and applying the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta switch it up. Like, if you're gonna be watching videos, watch videos you learn from. If you're gonna be on social media, follow people you learn from. If you're gonna or educate people, like, find ways to just, and then you're not even studying. It's like you're not even trying to learn. You're just constantly learning, because now the gateways are opened up cerebrally, and now you're able to download data much faster, and you're able to upload data much clearer, much faster, more efficient. And that's, you know, we are the computer, so don't separate yourself from that. Hit up Crypto Rootz for that mentorship, and I'm gonna let you know different techniques, different hacks on how to study, how to download data to your brain faster so you can apply it in real time. And that's it. You know, being a self-taught developer is not easy. It's one of the hardest things you can do. But if you fuck with your boy Crypto Rootz, I got your back. And before you know it, you're gonna be a computer scientist. You're not gonna need my help. And I create teachers, you know what I'm saying? So holla at me, Crypto Rootz, IG, Crypto Rootz Proton, subscribe, like, holla at your boy. Much love.